Alright, so hello guys, the Island Dweller speaking here, and welcome back to Cloudpunk. And so, apparently, after I uploaded the part 7 of my Cloudpunk non-commentary gameplay, Cloudpunk developer Ion Lance apparently updated their game. And I didn't know what's the update all about, but one thing for sure, the update was really big. You know, it was around 500 to 600 megabytes. And then when I check on my Steam's library page today to make the 8th part of the non-commentary gameplay, I found this. This is pretty much the highlight of the update that was made by Ironlands. I didn't want to read all of it, because you can obviously found it on Cloudpunk's Steam store page. So sorry, I'm just so speechless. And yeah, but I do want to highlight several things that I think gonna be really interesting, and I'm already speechless when I looked at it. All right, so the first one being third-person view, and apparently it's not just third-person view, but in this third-person view, you can rotate your camera around the player with your mouse or right stick on your control. So it's pretty much like Grand Theft Auto. And if you remember on our previous gameplays, I think it's gonna be really useful, because remember when the camera was static, when we walk, it's really hard to traverse the neighborhood. We would get stuck on, several bits or like fences or maybe walls, because when the camera changes, of course the control direction changes. But right now you can sort of get rid of that problem by changing to third-person view, and then just rotate your camera, just like how you've been doing with big games such as Grand Theft Auto or Mafia or any open world games out there. And then the second one is this. This one I don't really have to explain this, right? I mean, this is pretty much self-explanatory, you know. There is right now in Cloudpunk a first-person view, and it's for full immersion. It's gonna be really immersive indeed. And you know what? I just can't wait to play it. And I think from now on, my Cloudpunk gameplay will either be in third person or in first person, simply just because, oh my goodness, I mean, look at this. I mean, I haven't been to this part, I think. Yeah, we haven't get to this part on our gameplay. But then yeah, it looks awesome. You can see the buildings from afar, and this fire, and you can just see it like as if it's in front of your eyes, and it's really great. And this is the last one. This is the last one I want to highlight before we get into it. The vehicle camera. Yeah, it's the same with the third person, and you can also look freely around your vehicle. So yeah, it's gonna add to the immersion as well, because the last time the camera was static and you can only see where your hover is going, and it's really difficult sometimes, when you cannot look at what's on your left, on your right, on above you or below you, and it's pretty challenging. So I hope this one settles it. And then what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it actually. And this is you can read about all of this on the on their Steam page. All right, so without further ado, I just want to look at this update directly in the game. This is not gonna be the 8th part. I'm gonna be starting a new save file. So I mean, I'm keeping the old save file, but I'm starting the new one just to see these updates working in person. All right, so without further ado, let's just jump into it. Alright, so here we are. I've tried a little bit. I'm using a Logitech controller just to get myself used to. Apparently, you cannot look around until you unlock the camera. Because the right joystick is actually being used for descending and ascending. But if you want a free look, you have to first unlock it by pressing the X button on the Logitech controller. And voila! And it's actually pretty awesome, you know, because you can now see the front side of the car, the bottom, the side, you know, all the sides that you couldn't see before, you know, because usually you would just see something like this, right, when you're driving, you know, and so dull. Yeah, but then you have to first unlock the camera first before you can look around like that. Alright, so now we're gonna head to Cloudpunk office, and then we'll see the third person and the first person mode. Alright, so we've just arrived, and after the controller you have to press X to activate the oh my goodness, this is so freaking beautiful, guys. I mean, look at this. You can see. Oh my god. All I need is a gun, you know. All I need is a gun, and this is a full-on Grand Theft Auto, you know, in the future. And look at this. You know, you can see Rania's face. Rania, you look like someone who got a beard, you know. Just kidding. I know that's her scarf. But come on, look at this, guys. This is so great. And let's try the first person view. Alright, so let's zoom in. And now we're on first person view. Oh my goodness. And you can, hold on, let me see. Let's try to interact with someone, huh? Sir? Excuse me, sir? Look at that. I mean, you can clearly see the face. Yeah, of course, if you zoom in too much, you can, you know. But you know what? There are rooms for improvement. But then this is already awesome. You know, you can see the these trays, bottles, the benches, and I mean, let's compare it to, you know, because usually we would do it like this, right? And then you cannot see anything. You get stuck, for example, at this bench, and you don't realize it like until 5 seconds later. But then, you know, with this, you can just, oh my goodness. Oh, and is that a punch? Yeah, that's a punch card. And look at this. Look how clear this is. I mean, look at the view. I mean, look at the display. It's easier to find punch card or whatever items you find on your journey on the game. You know, much easier. And you know what? I just can't wait. What else Iron Lance have on their sleeve? You know, and this is already awesome. Check that out. I can just stay here and make a, you know, like a synthwave video by just displaying you this. And oh, whoa! What are you? Is that a feature? Have we seen him before? Hey, yo, who are you, bro? Yo, can I? No, of course he walked straight through me. But you know what? This is awesome. Hello, sir. Cyberpunk, sir. This is awesome. This is a good start, you know. And you know what? This is really awesome. I'm just speechless. So yeah. So I think next gameplay it's gonna be in either third person or reverse person. I would probably occasionally do this, you know. I'm not sure. But then you know what? I'll probably be like this. You know, it's easier for me. It's much more convenient. And oh my god. Alright guys, that's pretty much, you know, me showcasing about this new update, and it's really awesome. And if you haven't downloaded this game, I suggest you download it. You know, it's no longer just a walking simulator, you know, but you can actually being immersed in the world of Navalis, you know, and this is really awesome. And so yeah, and the next video is gonna be about the part 8 of our non-commentary gameplay. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and then also kindly subscribe, you know, support the channel, and I'll see you soon.